we're excited to get going. The first meet was kind of just for a couple athletes that were kind of ahead of the game in our fall training to get going, and this is going to be our first time getting everybody back together to go compete. So we're excited to see where we're at, go up against just 2 other schools going to Western and CSU Pueblo, and then we'll move on from there.
I mean, it was the first time I've done multis in a few years, so it was cool to hit provisional. Not the marks that I really wanted to hit, but it's a good starting point for me. And training has been going really well, actually, so I'm excited to see where that'll take me.
We get into MavPav and we'll do stuff there. What's nice about our sport is we can adapt to things. And what's nice being in this area, it is get warm enough outside, so we are able to do things. Makes it tricky with some vaulting and stuff that way. But with the high jump pits inside, and we're doing stuff there. But you know, we'll get in the room and we'll get exercise in and we'll get it going. And it makes it a little bit more difficult. We're not training on 200-meter track when we go and run, but they're all good athletes and they understand what we're working towards, and they do a good job. So we make it work. We have a very talented group. Obviously, Bacall is one of them. On the women's side, we have a couple of freshmen, 2 Michaelas. One's from Alaska, one's from Utah. It's kind of fun. We call one Alaska actually, but we're excited about them and get going. Quincy Peterson is going to be a good high jumper for us. She's hit a provisional mark in the past, and we're looking for her to do well that way. On the men's side of things, Kyle Yoder is going to be one of our top vaulters. We have some talented jumpers. Peter Greco, we have a transfer from Colorado State, a high jumper that's going to do really well. What else we got? Spencer Jar, he's going to be one of our top multis. We expect big things out of him, so there's a few people that would. Zeke's going to do well too. We're going to go out and compete. What we're training for is May. We're getting ready for outdoor season. We're going to use indoor season as a way to get ready for that. Not that we're going to put any less emphasis on the indoor season, but we're using this as a training period for that time. So we're going to go out, we're going to compete our hardest. We're going to be training hard during the week. We're not going to let off at all for that part, so we're going to be going in sore and a little beat up. But even then, what we've learned through practice stuff, you can still do well in that state. And so we're going to go out and have fun is the biggest thing, and compete.
Definitely indoor. I want to make nationals again. I missed it last year indoor and then decided to redshirt outdoor. But this year I feel like my base training is way better than it has been. And going into multis, obviously the 800 kind of sucks for everybody, but I feel like I could hit some really good marks in that, and then obviously triple, that's like my baby, so hopefully I'll get a big mark for that, and then transitioning, go into outdoor, obviously trying to make nationals again, and just putting up big marks and helping my team at our MEC. So, you know, I really try not to think about it, but since it's like plastered on their wall, it's kind of hard not to miss. But I mean, it hurts everybody pretty much, just a little bit. I mean, it's altitude, but yeah, I just can't really worry about that.